Kristie Noem in her congressional hearing was pressed about the deportation of an American child that was battling cancer. And if you don't remember this story, if you didn't see it when it initially broke, reports surfaced back in late April that DHS had deported 3 young US citizens, including the cancer patient, to Honduras alongside their mothers. Now, a lawyer for the child stricken with cancer told reporters he was deported without his medication. We don't know what has happened since then. It's been a few weeks. God help us that the child is okay. And so Representative Swalwell asked Kristie Noem about this.
2 weeks ago, your agency deported a 4-year-old American citizen in a stage 4 cancer battle. What are you doing to get him back to the country so he can get his treatment?
Congressman, this mother wished to keep her family together and to take her child with her. So as every single person is given the opportunity to, medical care is given throughout the process.
Okay, so it sounds like
and
nothing.
For this child, medical care was confirmed in their home country so that it would continue, and those treatments and whatever needs were needed to be had into the future were confirmed to be provided there before.
That child's home country is the United States. Do you believe you have a right to deport a US citizen?
That mother chose to keep her family together, and that is what President Trump is focused on.
That's not the facts of the case.
Yes, it is the facts.
Okay, if she actually cared about keeping families together, she might listen to the family. Mother says that letter that they point to that supposedly is all the justification you need to deport a US citizen wasn't saying that she wants the child to be with her. And the child's father, who's an American citizen, he's saying he wants the kid. He really like the kid to be here. It's his kid. He'd like the family to be together. And also he was trying to make sure that he could have the child, even if the mother did tragically get deported. But everything was so slapdash, so rushed, that he wasn't able to do it in the time before suddenly, again, gone. You just disappeared. It's one of the reasons, by the way, that due process is like a good thing to do so that you don't make mistakes like this. And after making those mistakes, you're not left sitting there in a congressional hearing acting all bored about the fact that a 4-year-old American citizen with cancer might die in Honduras. Like all the process was all fall. We didn't. Trump says he wants, again, the casual, lackadaisical, apathetic evil on display here. Like in that moment, you're watching Kristie Noem, and it is an indisputable fact that she does not care 1% as much about the ultimate fate of that 4-year-old cancer patient, that US citizen, than she did about getting her hair ready for that congressional hearing. And it looks great, by the way. It's got body, it's full, nice little curls to her, whatever that is. And I have to acknowledge this, since this was the only prep for this hearing she did with any care to how this is all gonna come off. She doesn't seem to care that talking about letting a 4-year-old American citizen die in Honduras with cancer reflects poorly on her or the DHS or the administration or our country. She clearly doesn't care about that. Not to say that hair is the only thing she cares about, that or costumes. She cares, as I think you're obligated now as a member of the Trump administration to care. Oh, she cares so much about planes, and she'd very much like to have a nice one, by the way. She has asked for $50 million for a new jet. And if she wants to spend $50 million on a new jet, I think that's fine. She could do that. Seems like a waste of money to me. But she wants to do that, and she wants you to pay for it. She wants the taxpayers. Another upgraded jet for these entitled, utterly disconnected elites. And Representative Lauren Underwood revealed all the details of this. Says, my committee just received a last-minute edition of the Coast Guard spend plan, $50 million for a new Gulfstream 5 jet for Kristie Noem's personal use. She already has a Gulfstream 5, by the way, but she wants a new one, paid for with your taxpayer dollars. And Representative Underwood says, we should be investing in our national security and improving the lives of our coasties, not wasting taxpayer dollars on luxury travel and political stunts. I'm demanding answers, and I'm glad that she's doing that. I doubt she's gonna get them, and I bet that Kristie Noem will get that plane. Now, why she needs a new Gulfstream 5 rather than the previous Gulfstream 5? She already has a private jet that she can use. But it's not fancy enough for these right-wing populists. These men and women of the people need the nicest, freshest, untouched, unsullied private jets so they can fly to do Fox News hits and then fly to do a little photo op where I'm gonna pretend to be a member of the military, and then I'm gonna pretend to be a fireman. Oh, then I'm gonna pretend to be some sort of search and rescue. And can I have a gun? Can I hold a gun? It's gonna look really cool on my TikTok I make out of this. We definitely need her to get to those very vital photo shoots of hers in the luxury and style she has so clearly become accustomed to. As more and more people die as a result of her incompetence, some of them undocumented migrants, maybe some of them American citizens, it's all the same to her. She doesn't care about either of them, which is very nice for her.